Hello everyone, and welcome to Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy Episode 5. This video here is meant to be a difference check for several different parts in the episode, or at least that's why I'm doing this recording. But Episode 5 is so drastically changed by so many different things that you've done in earlier decisions via Episode 3 and Episode 4. So I'm going to go into this and see if I can record it like I would normally do difference checks, but if not, this might just be an entire playthrough again of Episode 5. In my original playthrough, I did Don't Let Drax Sacrifice Himself. I did Tell Nebula to come join the Guardians, which resulted in her dying. And then I also chose to not empower the Forge. So in this playthrough, we're going to empower the Forge, we're going to tell Nebula to dick off, and we're going to help Drax sacrifice himself. Or at least we're going to see what the outcomes of those decisions are here in Episode 5. So let's just get into it, I guess, and see how things change, and see if this is something that I have to do an entire playthrough on here.
Previously on Guardians of the Galaxy.
Do my difference checks here.
I'm sorry, but if the Forge can bring back the people we love, it's worth any risk.
Right.
You were too weak, too selfish to destroy the Forge.
What you whining?
Now our empire, our people, shall rise again.
So you can hear it's very different already, at least in terms of the dialogue.
Once we get off this planet, I'm going to leave the Guardians.
I forgot Gamora left.
If I'm alone, the only one who could get hurt is me.
Right.
This is my chance, Peter, to protect my new family, like I never did for Hovat and Kamaria.
Tell me what I have to do.
My family will be proud, and I will tell them of my best friend, Peter Quill.
Oh, Drax. So just about all this is different. The only thing I don't have
Drax?
different
I
is
just thought we had a leader who would fight for us.
Is
all
the mom.
of us.
I ain't happy about Drax being gone, but I am happy to still be breathing.
Thank you.
Oh,
for freeing
my
me
tape deck's gone
and teaching
too.
me that the loudest shouter is usually the most correct. But I must go.
Forgot about
The
that.
galaxy may need guarding, Peter, but not by us.
Gamora, wait.
It wasn't me who did this, Peter. It was you.
Gamora's the worst when it comes to guilt trips, by the way. I hate talking to her sometimes. So yeah, the only thing that's not different in this compared to my original playthrough is the mom. I couldn't get it to simulate the mom properly. Meaning the decision where you choose to stay at camp or do you go to the hospital with her. I do want to see that difference too, but that's the one thing I don't have different in here. Otherwise, everything else is drastically changed. So theoretically, Nebula's still alive. Drax is dead. I don't think he's dead. And then
Next up, is your codex
the
device
codex,
making
not the
you
codex.
sick? A new
The Forge.
9 rounds, then we find
Hold
Hala.
on.
8 or 9.
We have some breaking news. Reports are flying in about a violent Kree attack on Jabari 5.
I don't have the
Millions
worm
are
either.
feared dead.
Hey, Pete. I found her. I'll see if that drink maker can pour something stronger. We're gonna need it.
God, I don't have the worm in here either.
We need to talk.
Balvin!
You are the Star-Lord that's caused nothing but trouble for Allah. Are you not? I need your help.
It's a funny way of asking, right?
Well, you got a funny way of asking. Most people don't point a gun in my face when they want my help.
Look, my name is Baldin, son of Hala the Accuser. You've seen what my mother is capable of, the weapon she now has in her possession. You want to stop her, right? Let us work together. No more people have to die. Don't ignore me. Put the drink down. I risked my life. Risked treason to my people.
You're already dead.
Just so I could find you and stop my mother from destroying our...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You guys having a party and it didn't invite me?
Rocket, this is Baldin, Hala's son. He wants to help us.
Wait. Allah's friggin' son? Nah, I'm not buying it. The Kree who've been trying to kill us, need I remind you. Don't just offer their help.
I'm not so sure. Think he might actually want to help us.
Listen, I know you were lost in his dreamy eyes, but he ain't fooling me. But you know, he's probably got valuable intel on Hala, if we knew he was telling the truth.
His face.
Maybe I should just go. I'm sorry that I bothered you.
Whoa, not so fast. You're not going anywhere, friend.
I wonder how this would be different with Gamora.
What are you? Hang tight, Pete. I'll be back in a jiff.
Gamora would probably be a little more receptive to this idea. Or she would think she's trying to get betrayed here, I don't know. This is so different already. Like, I'm starting to think that I'm gonna have to play through this entire thing and then just upload this entire thing as an alternate playthrough because it's so different. Even the drinks comments, Gamora's like 1 drink and we're going. It was 8 or 9 drinks when
Mantis.
it came to
Groot. Sorry that took
Rocket.
so long. She wasn't too keen on coming back here. Mantis will be able to tell if the kid's lying or not.
Oh.
This is why you dragged me back? You said it was life or death.
I am
You just
Groot.
want to use my powers as some sort of lie test.
Hala has a super weapon and is killing innocent people. That's the textbook definition of life or death.
Right?
Okay. But what does he have to do with that?
This isn't just some random Kree. This is Hala's son.
I'm Groot?
Groot has his
That's
arm.
very mean. Okay, I'll help. But I'm doing this for the galaxy, not for you.
Fine. I'll ask the questions. You just tell me if he's lying or not.
Oh. Are you done talking about me like I'm not here? Not that being treated like I'm invisible is anything new.
I like you, kid. You might just fit right in around here.
I'm not sure if that's a compliment.
My friend Mantis here is an empath, which means she'll know if you're lying, so tell the truth. Why did you come here?
It is as I said before. I came here to stop my mother and save my people. The Kree have a mistaken view on superiority. If we were truly great, we would lead by example, not by force.
Well, I'll be damned. I've seen it all. A pacifist Kree.
Well, talk. I don't
You
know.
must understand. My people, they just need new leadership.
And it sounds like you've got someone in mind for the job.
Oh, I had never really considered it.
Sure about that?
Really? You sure you want to go with that, or would you like to try again?
Okay. Maybe I have considered it. I know, as long as Hala continues to lead the Kree, they will never change. And I can't help but feel responsible. My mother, she wasn't always like this.
How'd you die?
She used to be different.
I am Groot.
She does have a big heart. You've seen
So
that.
tell me, what
In the other
was Hala
playthrough.
like?
She was uncompromisingly strict, as a leader and a parent. It was her way or no one's way. But I thought she truly loved her people. She didn't kill like this before. I have a proposition. I am Hala's only child. If she thinks you are keeping me hostage, it would emotionally compromise her. She'll become careless. It could give you the advantage you need to defeat her, freeing the Kree from her rule. All I ask in return for my cooperation is when the time comes, you must promise to spare her life.
This is mounds upon mounds of crap.
Accept
just
and
wants to
reject.
use us
Oh
so
my
he can
god,
rule
so
the
many
Kree
different
himself.
checks. Okay, let's
Please.
accept it.
There has been enough death.
Okay. You got a deal. You help us take down Hala, and we promise to keep her alive.
Thank you, Star-Lord. Your word is your bond, as is mine.
I'm still gonna be sleeping with one eye open.
I just want a new path forward for my people.
Don't even think about making trouble for us. Let's take a walk back to the ship, pal.
Everything about this episode is going to be different. I'm going to have to upload this whole thing.
But
Gamora's going to be
even
gone.
with
Drax isn't in the
Valden's
same spot.
Do we still have a chance?
Baldine is here. Everything's different. Everything is different.
Hala is armed with a devastating weapon, combined with the Forge. There's no stopping her.
I am Groot.
But the Guardians are broken. I don't see a world where you can actually defeat Hala. And when you were together, you all hated each other.
There'll be a couple of things like that where it comes together,
I can't imagine a
but
time when you didn't hate each other.
it's not true. Change. I want to do different dialogue here too.
Change. Come on, Groot, help me out here.
This is the one thing that might be the same as the memories here. But again, so much of it's going to be so different.
What is it?
I love how he has flowers on his arm now, too. So, let's go back through the memory here. And, yeah, let's just do this like a regular playthrough. You and me. I'll just upload the whole thing in one big chunk, though, probably. And... yeah, this will be so interesting here. Right, yeah, again, this is going to be like the one thing that I can think of off the top of my head that'll be super similar. Is this memory.
The wrong guys.
Oh,
and we can change it up too.
Another rodent and tree duo out there.
Yes.
Who were scanned and ID'd by several bystanders.
I am Groot.
Yes, we know who you are.
Forget it, Groot. These bucketheads can't understand you.
I don't think I have the collector with
Don't
Thanos.
worry. I know how
That'd
to
be
handle
different.
this. As soon as they lock us up, I'm gonna
Maybe
go
I
up
do.
to the biggest, baddest dude in there and knock him out.
That would affect the ending. Hi, Drax.
Oh, boy.
Hey! I did not know this was an animal prison, too. I am Groot, and I am Drax the Destroyer.
I love Drax so
Do not
much.
attempt to challenge me.
I'm gonna miss him.
I will tear you limb from limb,
Hear
or
that pun?
snout from tail, whichever
Limb?
would be more painful.
I challenged you. I'm still here.
That is because you cheated. You had a weapon, and I did not.
You take it easy. Knock it
Ready
off.
for Stash Lord here? I'm so ready for Stash Lord.
All right. Make room for one more. Hey, don't get too comfortable. We'll be back to take you to permanent lockup soon.
Who is this loser?
Call me Star-Lord.
Star-Lord.
I'm sure you've all heard of me, especially you.
Definitely not.
I have to say
No.
nice mustache again.
I am Groot.
I don't know. I can't take anyone with facial hair seriously.
Nice to meet you, Groot. What kind of tree are you? Spruce? Elm?
I am Groot.
Yeah, you already said that. I could tell you guys are the real badasses in the room. Legendary outlaws like me.
Oh.
Not you.
No.
We're too good looking to stay locked up in here. Don't you think? The second the Nova Corps start running background checks on us, none of us are ever gonna see the sweet light of day again.
I am Groot.
And I'm still Star-Lord. Look,
Peter's
so here's
such
the
a
deal.
douche.
We're breaking out of here.
I'm not going anywhere with any of you.
Settle down in there. All of you.
I will not settle. No prison can contain me.
I'll go gladly if this giant.
This makes me want to watch the second
My
Guardians.
ass is the correct
I haven't seen it yet.
proportion For my body, it is 100% pure muscle. I am Groot.
I'm sorry. Do you want to go to prison?
I am already in a prison. But perhaps you are right, Mustache Man.
I just came up with a brilliant plan that's totally original. I'm calling it...
Wait to hear this.
The Great Escape. You see that guard there? He's the only one with the key card to get us out of here. But there's no way we can get to it. So we gotta escape another way. There's a force field all around us, but not below us. And that's where you come in, Muscle
So this is where we
Man.
do this real quick. Oh, is there another way out of here, actually?
You are going to use those beefy mitts of yours to dig
I
us
love
a
that,
tunnel
by the
to
way.
the other side of the force field.
I agree to this nickname.
We don't have anywhere to hide all the debris, so this tree, well,
all right,
you're gonna have to eat it all. And once we're over there, that's where you...
Okay, let's go. While Peter sits there and makes a fool of himself. Muscle Man. Yes, I agree to this nickname. It's like the best line here. This game was so good. I'm so sad that it's over and that we beat it and all that. I'm excited to see how this all changes here, though. For sure. Because Telltale's done a great job of mixing things up and playing the stories out differently. Like, you guys are really going to see it on display here, I feel. Because, again, the whole story already feels different. We're going... Like, here's the biggest thing with Telltale games is... People are like, oh, it doesn't change anything anyway. So, at the end of this, it might still be that Hala's defeated, you know, Thanos is still around, and blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah. But your journey there is so different. Imagine if you're playing this as the first time, and you have that mindset of Baldine's here the entire time. I didn't have that the first time I played it, so it's completely different. The whole going behind the mom's back thing, like, we didn't experience that at all. This is a very different playthrough.
Is that you, Rook?
I feel so different that we actually can make a whole video about this and replay through the entire thing again. So, again, we'll see. And again, there's going to be some things that are the same because, again, this is their origin story. You can't really change their origin story, so it's going to display it both times to help bridge that emotional connection.
A couple of you might die.
But it feels
but
different.
Know that I will never forget you.
Shut up, Peter.
Or we could just use the key card. I love this tree. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friend.
Escape. You were going to say escape.
Friendship. I was going to say friendship, but escape will do.
And there they go. And then that's pretty much what happens in the movie, right? That big escape scene. So now we have to go find Gamora and Drax, right? And we're going to use Mantis to do so, probably.
I was wrong about you guys. There's a reason you all ended up together. I never knew.
It was the
You're not a
mustache.
team, or a family, or friends in the conventional sense.
Yeah, it was all the mustache.
Peter, I don't think that's it.
I know we already did these dialogue options, but we got to do it again because it's so funny.
I really think it was the mustache.
It was not the mustache.
So, what did we do then? We can be like that again, and we've grown since then. Let's try a lot of things. I didn't think I'd go that route.
Okay, fine. It was just a lot of different things that led to us being a great team.
Like the mustache?
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. It's time we start acting like it.
And let's go get them back.
I am Groot.
I'm really curious to see where Gamora went. Especially since Nebula's still alive. I'm curious to see if Nebula shows up during all this, because, again, if she's still alive, she didn't die.
I am Groot.
I'm curious.
Nice of you three to show up.
If the Forge was put together, if we could revive Nebula.
It's
So
anyone's
many
guess
things.
where she is. She's still an assassin. She'll know where to go if she don't want to be found.
Mantis, you were able to track down the shrine using your abilities. Do you think you could find one of us too?
I can usually only sense someone who is nearby. But I may be able to extend my range with your help.
I am Groot.
I have an idea.
What?
Really curious to see if we could have revived Nebula. Because, again, Nebula's alive in this difference that we're doing here. But Nebula could have been dead. And then the Forge is also still intact. I don't know if we're going to break the Forge. Like, again, there's so many things I don't know yet. And that's what I'm trying to tell you guys, that it's such a different experience. It's so cool. And some main plotline things are the same, but it's still so
You and
different.
I have merged minds.
This is inside my mind. It seems kind of empty.
That's a
I've
good
never
joke.
shared this with anyone before, and you didn't die or anything.
Well, that's good.
This is amazing. I wasn't sure it would work, but it did.
Merging minds, huh? This is getting a little intimate, Mantis.
We have to get close, so that my mind can see far. This island here represents your subconscious mind, Peter. And those other islands represent your friends.
Right.
Gamora could be anywhere in the galaxy by now. In order to find her, we'll need to build a bridge.
So what about Drax?
Bridge.
Yes, a bridge of feelings. I won't be able to do it myself. I'll need your help.
Yeah, I don't get it. But I'm willing to go along with it.
My abilities as an empath will allow me to translate your emotional connection to the Guardians into a physical connection. If
Are we gonna
can
find
reach
Drax
your
this way?
friends' islands, we'll learn where they are. Now, I need you to concentrate very hard. When you think about the Guardians, what emotions do you feel the strongest?
One thing that bums me out too is I don't get to see these reactions here at the end. So when you think of the Guardians, what do you think of? And I chose like love and all these like really nice things. You can go a really mean route too, which maybe is something that we can do in a live stream here. But I do want to keep it pretty positive here, because again, I didn't see how this affects anything.
Whoa, what the hell was that?
On this plane, emotions are able to take physical form. Those are memories that you can connect to with your feelings. If we focus on your emotional relationships with the rest of your team, they will be easier to find.
Aha!
I can get her back, Pete.
There's our secret. Okay, so I think Gamora might be green. Was that Rocket?
This is my chance, Peter,
Oh,
to protect my new family.
That's curious. Your bond with Drax is very strong.
But I don't understand. You can sense Drax, but Drax is dead.
I can't explain it, but I can certainly feel his presence through your emotions.
We're so ready to see this. Okay, so let's go do the rest of these. Rocket and Gamora here.
Revive Lila. I can get her back, Pete. If we charge the Forge, we can revive Lila.
And I wonder if the emotions that we choose would change the dialogue here. Because these are very loving emotions, right? Drax talking about his kids, Rocket talking about his lover, that type of thing. Now, what about Gamora, though?
You're the one who's gonna keep us from falling apart.
Right.
You're doing well, Peter. I'm beginning to sense Gamora.
And now, since Rocket's right here...
You've told me how you feel about the Guardians. That's good. But in order to find your friends, I'll need more. How do you think your friends feel about being Guardians?
Since Rocket's right here, I want to see what that is right away. So I did Proud the first time, I think. We'll try Happy this time. And I want to see if the words change.
We're gonna sell Thanos' body!
Can't remember. I don't know if I need 3 either. Let's try this one.
Honestly, we all stay because of you, Peter.
I would like to try out really negative emotions to see what happens. Because we are still on the happy spectrum. So maybe I could really change it that way, but I don't know about you guys, but I just have this connection. I'm like, I can't just do that to them. I love them. Okay.
This is my hour of honor. My sweet wife and daughter have finally been avenged.
This is very unsettling. But please keep trying.
Must be talking about Drax.
You're doing great.
I didn't think I was actually capable of feeling this many emotions. I'm so deep.
Let's just try once more. You and the Guardians have had so many amazing adventures. How would you describe your happiest moment with them?
Let's try heroic.
I think that's enough. If you explore all these memories, we should have what we need to build our bridges.
I was surrounded by adoring fans.
So it is the same.
Hey, I was surrounded by adoring fans, so I couldn't let them go thirsty.
Let's build Rocket's bridge real quick, and then he should just be sitting there.
Cheerful emotions towards Rocket.
That was creepy. And now he says you have very positive emotions. It could be that you have very negative emotions if you do like anger and all that type of stuff with the other decisions. I don't know. But Rocket should just show up right there in his chair, right?
Makes sense. Rocket's been here the whole time.
In spite of everything you've been through, Rocket cares about you a great deal. He must really value your friendship to remain at your side.
Did Rocket tell you that?
I'm an empath, remember? He didn't have to tell me.
Aww. Oh, Rocket.
So, I know where Rocket is. But what's with all these other lights, orb thingies?
They represent your feelings, Peter. You should explore them.
I am way curious about Drax right now.
Drax the Destroyer has purpose once again. Yes, Drax is back.
If Drax is somehow still out there, your feelings can lead us to him.
We gotta see this, man. This is by far what I'm the most curious about with all this. Screw the forge not being broken. I want to see how Drax got through this worm fiasco. Yeah, even the freaking game's confused. You created a bridge to Drax? All right, well, let's see what we got here, man. Where you at, dude?
This is... What the hell does this mean, Mantis?
It means Drax is alive. And it means you left him for dead. Poor Drax. He must be so lonely.
No, there is no way he could have survived back there.
Apparently there is. This proves that he's alive. We wouldn't be able to locate him otherwise.
The others will be so excited that he's still alive.
His sacrifice caused so much turmoil. Hopefully this will repair what was broken in your team.
We gotta go there. And now, where would Gamora be?
But we're not done here. Keep looking.
And I wonder if Gamora's area probably wouldn't change, but I wonder if it would. Because of Nebula being around, like.
I still can't believe.
Ah, so different! My brain.
I still can't believe we did it. Thanos is gone.
You must be very close to Gamora. You've shown many positive emotions for her.
Oh yeah, we are. Alrighty then. Let's go find old Gammy here. I bet you when she gets old and she has kids, they'll call it, like her grandchildren will call her Gam Gam. She'd probably hate that so bad.
I know this place. I've been here. This is Thanos' training room from Gamora's memory.
Really?
Gamora hated her father. Why would she go back?
Right? Like, of all the places she'd go?
Maybe because it's the only home she's known. She never stuck around anywhere before she joined the Guardians.
To be alone in the world. It's not easy.
Interesting.
Rocket stayed with us, so that island will probably show us the Milano. I'm proud of you, Peter. You did well connecting with your emotions. I know it couldn't have been easy. For someone such as yourself. Not everyone can connect with people as easily as I can.
Surprising people is my specialty.
Yes, and you are certainly full of surprises.
So, guess we just have to pick him up.
Who should we get first?
Drax, obviously. How can you even choose anything but Drax?
Let's go grab Drax.
Let's go.
We thought he was dead. He's been sitting there stranded. Of course you're going for Drax. I wonder if it'll be as funny as it was when he's like digging his own grave. So he's still in the worm thing, isn't he? In the worm cave. Oh, I wonder how this could change if Wormy was still with us. Because again, Wormy's not with me right now.
Creepy worm thing? If it's still alive, I'm getting the hell out of town.
Don't worry. If Drax is alive, I got money on that thing being dead.
Right? But how did he do it? Oh, can't wait to hear the story. Whoa!
He actually did it.
He's throwing rocks. He's bored.
Drax! Holy crap! You did that worm you came out of it. Like you were inside it, and then you came out? That's amazing!
He's probably mad he's not dead.
You doubted me, Peter Quill.
Now what's wrong, man? You look pretty down for a guy who just defied death.
I was merely reflecting on the circumstances.
He probably wanted to die.
The creature did not give up easily. Our battle raged for hours. I felt proud. But I think I was happier butchering that hideous worm than when I got revenge on my daughter's killer. How could that be? I cannot find a reason for it. That worm has no importance to me. How can this battle mean more to me than ours against Thanos?
Revenge doesn't bring you happiness. It just delays the pain a while. It's about what you want, not what you need.
That is incredibly wise. I am not used to hearing such wisdom from you, Peter. In the midst of battle, I felt such exhilaration and nothing else. I spared not a single thought for Kamaria. I think I am afraid that with each passing moment, her memory will continue to disappear. I fear that once I forget, Kamaria will die a second death.
Oh.
These feelings will not stop.
I don't think that's true at all. Your memories of your family will last forever. Kamaria will always be a part of you.
That is impossible. She is not a part of me. She is dead!
Rex, is that what I meant?
I am not used to being afraid of anything. Oh, if only I were dead. These feelings would not cause me such distress. No matter how hard I tried.
Okay, I know you wanted to die, but that kind of attitude, it's not healthy. You need to give up on this ridiculous death wish.
Death is the only solace I thought I could find. I was not completely honest with you before. I did wish to protect the Guardians, but part of me hoped that I might see my daughter again in the afterlife. If such a thing does exist, I do not know. But the thought of reuniting with my family...
You can't escape that fate forever. Eventually you will see her. But that doesn't have to be today, Drax.
Perhaps it is enough to have something to look forward to. Thank you, my friend. I feel more sure of my path forward.
Hey guys, it's all clear. Bring the ship down.
Now, let us return to your garbage heap of a ship. The galaxy is counting on us to stop Hala.
Hey, it might be a garbage heap, but it's our garbage heap.
Most of that garbage is yours, Peter.
I liked the other one way more. It was way more funny, for sure. And it was still just as, you know, emotional. Or like, you got a good gauge of what his emotions were.
All right.
Interesting. Let's go get old Gamora here.
You expecting any calls today?
Oh, she'll be different now.
Star-Lord, you must know why I am contacting you.
Baldine,
Admit
right?
it. Admit what you have done.
Oh, I get it. You're attracted to me, aren't you? Don't worry. It happens. A lot.
Do not be vulgar. You have taken Baldine hostage, and I want him back. I do not know how you did it, but I want him back now.
Oh no, you're not getting off that easy. You're attracted to me. Just admit it.
There is nothing to admit.
Mother!
Well, look who it is.
Please, Mother. Just do as they ask.
What are you planning to do with him?
Oh, nothing.
If you harm him in any way...
Well, that all depends on you. If you don't want anything bad to happen to your son...
No one threatens me.
I just did.
You are the most infuriating person I have ever encountered. I have always heard of the insolence of human beings, but meeting them in person is infinitely worse.
I think you mean sexy.
Speaking to you is futile. I am coming for you. I shall destroy Nowhere. Then I will continue to Earth. There will be no home for you to run to.
She hung up on me. I can't believe she hung up on me.
You're unbelievable, Quill.
It seems you possess a unique ability. I've never seen anyone annoy my mother so much before. I fear she cannot be stopped. If you don't stand against her, no one will.
I know we've got an alliance, but you can't just interrupt when I'm on a call like that. You're supposed to be a hostage, remember?
Oh, I thought it would be more convincing if she saw me. I thought it would help.
If she's coming for Nowhere, we've got to hustle.
Keep the engine running. I'll be back soon.
Didn't answer my question at all. I was going to ask who let you down here. All I did was yell at him.
Don't you think Gam's gonna be a little pissed at you? And what are you gonna say?
I'm sure I'll think of something in the moment.
Word of advice, Pete? Think harder.
Gamora?
You've got some nerve. Following me here, of all places. I told you I was done. I'm not in a very charitable mood, Peter. Leave. Or I'll make you leave.
Or are you here to fight? I won't go easy on you.
Whoa, whoa, there is no need for violence here, okay? Let's just talk it out.
I've said enough.
Whoa, lady.
Whoa, whoa!
Ooh, the nuts.
Whoa, wait just a...
You said you'd keep everyone together.
Drax is fine. Hey, lady. You chill. Oh, okay.
Hala is more powerful than ever.
I got it under control here, lady. Just gotta hear me out. You can jump really high.
Drax is dead.
No, he's
Drax
not.
isn't dead.
What? Why didn't you open with that? Drax is alive?
Oh, sorry I didn't get the chance to mention it in the 2 seconds before you freaking attacked me!
He was devoured by that thing. You said he was gone.
Watch the sword.
But he's not! He killed that space worm and is now hanging on the Milano with everyone else. Drax is back to his, well, his normal self.
Ah!
What?
Ah! I just don't get it. Why does everything just work out for you? No matter what you do, everything just conveniently works out for the great Star-Lord.
I thought you'd be happy.
I am happy.
Are you sure? You're yelling.
It's just... So Drax happened to survive, but you told him to sacrifice himself, knowing full well that it could kill him.
I didn't tell him that.
Can't you even pretend to be bothered by that?
What's wrong with you?
Show me something. Anything.
You're asking if I feel bad? Of course I feel bad.
Then why won't you show it?
Hey, what do you want from me? You want me to wander around crying? That isn't my style, Gamora.
You shrug through everything, free of consequence, while I feel punished for merely existing. I've done so many horrible things. I fought. I tortured a little girl. All because I was too scared to stand up to Thanos. I've run out of chances to help Nebula. To get through to her.
This would be different if she was dead.
You made a mistake coming back, Peter. I can't help anyone.
It's not too late to save Nebula. We don't give up on our own. We know she's with Hala. We start there.
That may be true, but maybe it's time to stop reopening old wounds. Maybe I've hurt Nebula enough.
We get her.
Rocket pushes people away to hide his pain. Drax revels in his rage. But I don't know how to get past it. All the lives I've ruined. I've hurt so many people. Despicable acts I did to serve Thanos.
You haven't hurt me, Gamora. Ever.
Everyone that
Almost.
gets close to me winds up hurt. If I go back with you, I'll just make it worse. I don't even know why you bothered coming here.
I don't know. Is she my best friend? I think Rocket might be best buddy. Yeah,
Because you're the only one on the Milano who doesn't drive me completely insane.
Now you know how I feel.
Gamora, you're my best friend. I don't want to lose you.
Where's the love interest
I
dialogue?
close my eyes at night, and
I think
I'm
it's 'cause
right
of-
back here. I'm that frightened girl, unsure of what or who to trust. I want nothing more than that pain to be over.
Why don't you trust me then? Let me share that burden with you. Carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders and not feeling like you're making it any better. I feel that too.
I'm just so tired.
Gamora? That means she's back? Guess so.
Hey, Drax. Surprised to admit it, I'm actually glad to see you.
I too am glad you have not perished in a violent and agonizing way. Perhaps by sudden evisceration or Balinese organ chewing. I once saw a man have his organs chewed.
Yep. Definitely the same old Drax.
Absence does make the heart grow fonder. Unfortunately.
And Drax has his, Groot has his arm. He's got flowers on it too. Cool. Groot's back together.
Welcome home, everyone.
Perfect. Hey, he can do that because he's got arms.
Groot says it's so good to see you all.
Look at you, Peter.
Interesting.
Somehow you managed to get us all back in the same room. I didn't think we'd see each other after last time.
Thanks, guys, for coming back. I know we've all been through a hell of a lot together. Now, I wish I had better news for you, but, things have turned into a galactic war zone out there.
Yes. Hala has begun killing innocent people to resurrect her army.
Right.
And she's coming after us next.
Hala has the Forge, her son, and an unlimited army. Yet she still considers us a threat?
Actually, that's a long story. Baldin, come say hi.
Hello.
You have taken her son prisoner.
Baldin is here to help us. He's a good guy. He promised to play bait for us to lure out Hala.
Whatever stops her from what she's about to do. The killing. It can't go on like this.
This does give us emotional leverage.
But we still have not gained any tactical advantage since the last time we fought her.
Hala is heading for nowhere. For us. I'm open to suggestions on how we approach this.
Okay, so if we have... Oh, it might be totally
you've
different.
Been on her ship before. I can analyze the readings from last time and see if there's a way to take out her weapons. When in doubt, look to the data.
That's as good a place to start as any.
And it's the only plan we've got. Hala isn't going to go easy on us. We'll have to prepare to take her down.
I'll be on the bridge, Pete. Come talk to me when you get the chance.
Right. So this is where we assign roles, right?
I am Groot.
Oh, thanks, Groot.
Thanks, Groot.
Right, so now we have to assign roles here, right? And I'll see if the dialogue's different. It may or may not be.
I was waiting for you. I wish to apologize.
For what?
I realize I have not been the same since we slew Thanos. I was so consumed in my emotions that I uselessly sacrificed myself. My selfish act put the Guardians at risk. For that I am deeply sorry.
It's okay.
And I hope you can accept my sincere apology.
So I did apology accepted last time. Let's try you did nothing wrong.
You have nothing to apologize for, Drax.
Perhaps on Earth, selfishness is commonplace. But on Kylos, it is most shameful.
Ouch. Okay.
I will try to redeem myself once again in the coming battle against Hala.
I really liked the apology accepted one because he was just like, "What? Oh, thank you." Like that you could tell that really resonated with him.
So, that giant space worm. How'd you kill it?
It is a heroic tale that people will talk about for generations. I launched myself into the jaws of the worm creature, narrowly avoiding endless rows of teeth. I used my blades to slow my descent, shredding the creature's pulsating throat. Once within its noxious bowels, I detonated the drive cores of 6 dead ships. The explosion resulting from digestive fumes and flammable fecal matter was the most beautiful sight I have ever seen.
How'd you escape?
How the hell did you get out of there?
Peter, some may not know this, but when a creature is in its death throes, the sphincter relaxes. I was forced to swim through bile. Gland juices seeped into my nose and mouth until I emerged, moist, reeking, victorious.
I love Drax.
I look forward to repeating this tale many, many times for the others.
I love Drax.
I'm sorry we left you for dead.
I do not blame you for your ineptitude. I also thought I was bound to die. It was a reasonable misunderstanding.
You ready for one last battle?
I do not believe this will be our last battle. But for Hala, it will be.
Later, Drax.
What happens later?
I love Drax. I love Drax. I love
Hey,
Drax.
Gamora.
I love Drax. So I wonder if we have the love option here. Probably not.
I wanted to thank you again. What you said back at that training hall, I really appreciate it. If you hadn't have shown up when you did, I don't know what might have happened.
I meant what I said. Every word.
I know. And it means a lot to me. So, what was on your mind?
So we can still do the feelings for you one. Let's try it.
So, I think that we should, maybe talk. Just to talk about, you and me. I mean, I just care for you a lot.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, you do?
Forgot about that. I know.
Okay. So, how do you feel?
Peter, I just, maybe...
Yeah, yeah, of course, yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll just put a pin right in it. Just that's the pin going in the, yeah. Just for later.
Okay, so now for this one, I want to have Drax be the hacker. Because it'll be so fun to go and do some of these things again and see what the differences could be and see if they make any sense. And I think the dialogue will be way funnier. So I don't really need to talk to Groot.
What you got cooking?
Yeah, about that. I've been poring over the scans we got last time and we hit the Revenant. Good news is, I know what we gotta do to take Hala down. Bad news is, I don't know how we're gonna do it. We're gonna have to disable that super gun of hers if we want any chance of beating this. Simple, right? No more gun, no more dead people.
Oh, is that all? And here I was thinking it was gonna be something difficult.
Yeah, laugh it up. Smartass. Right, so far as I can tell, there's a number of key points on the ship to factor in. Here, and here. That's as far as I've gotten.
Okay. So lay it on me.
What do you want to know?
So let's go select each one of these real quick and then try to get through it as quickly as we can.
Yeah, that's the computer core, where the ship's system can be accessed. We need someone to hack into the computer. It's vital in getting that weapon offline.
Right, so I'll have Drax be hacker.
What's this?
The main hull system. You might not remember, but it was filled with those cryopods. And because somebody charged up the Eternity Forge, all those dead Kree are now alive Kree and will need to be dealt with.
I wonder if Groot would be good at
like
that.
This, great place for a distraction.
Yeah, maybe Groot.
What's this one?
Those are the access ways to the computer core. Kind of like the hard drive for the ship. If someone don't cover those access ways, reinforcements will be sent straight to the core and overwhelm the hacker in no time.
Right.
Is that the weapon?
Right. I've actually got a plan for this one. It's got a couple of points on the outside of the ship where the energy is focused before it discharges. But get this, these points aren't guarded. They're just out there in the open. Probably because the Kree don't think anyone's insane enough to attack a super weapon head on.
Huh.
Sounds like a challenge. But I think we're up to the task.
If by we you mean you, then yes, we are.
Wait, what? Me?
You're the one with the jet boots. I got a slew of homebrewed explosives and deflectors. You'll plant the explosives on each of those energy points, and then when Hala fires the weapon again, boom! It'll blow itself up.
And what if they fire the weapon before I'm done planting the deflectors?
Just finish before that happens.
Thanks, Rocket. Okay, so...
We need our hacker to take down the shields and clear a way for you to plant the explosives. Someone to guard that hacker from any attacking Kree, and a third person to stage a distraction to keep them occupied. But as far as plans go, it's pretty insane. And,
suicidal?
Yeah, that word.
This is my favorite kind of plan. It's got all the adjectives.
Mine too. Oh, I almost forgot. We need someone to grab Hala's helmet. Won't be able to trigger the weapon without it. It's probably in her quarters somewhere, so someone will have to steal it right out from under her nose.
You're joking. Please tell me you're joking.
Not this time. I know I got a record for pulling your leg, but we're actually gonna need that helmet.
All right, I'll pick who does what. Hacker, protector, distractor, helmet thief, and me.
Yeah, and if all that don't work, guess we'll just have to resurrect this guy and have him chop Hala's ships to pieces.
Good one.
That could actually work. If the forge contains enough power. And if we could reacquire it.
Well, we'll call that Plan B.
When in doubt, let magic save the day.
I hope we don't blow up. Okay,
You had me worried back there, Groot. Thought you were mad at me or something.
I think I'm going to talk to Rocket last for a specific reason. And right now I'm going to go assign roles here.
Hey,
Drax is going to be hacker.
We've got a plan of attack ready to go. I just got to divvy up the roles.
Of course. I trust you will grant me the most important job.
Yeah, I wonder how he feels about this. Because he'd be a great distraction, right? But this is why I want to do this one because it would be so funny.
I want you to hack the computer.
I would be honored, Star-Lord.
look
Later,
at the
Drax.
Look at the question mark.
What happens later?
Drax is a hacker. And then I want to assign Rocket as the one to grab the helmet because we found out last time when we did this that he just did that for giggles. Like there was no real reason for him to do that. So Gamora.
So, Rocket has this plan.
A just crazy enough to work one?
Yeah, the usual kind.
Not surprised. So what role do I play in this disaster?
So protect the hacker last time was Groot. I think I'll let Gamora be protect the hacker.
You're on protection duty. Guard the hacker while they take down the shields.
Easy enough. Leave it to me, Peter.
I feel like she'd be an interesting distraction too. Drax's distraction was so great. It was so funny. And again, if you want to see this whole playthrough with my first reactions, go ahead and check out the other video.
I just want to tell you
on the channel.
I am Groot.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm going to talk to Rocket last.
I am Groot.
And I want to see how he reacts to it. And again, we already did all these.
We're going to attack the
last
Revenant,
time.
We all need a job to do.
So you're going to create a distraction.
You're going to infiltrate the bridge.
Oh, I am Groot.
Not sure Groot should be going off on his own, but you're in charge.
I believe in you, Groot.
Yeah, the way I did it last time was it was really
I'll see you around, buddy.
Stereotypical.
I am Groot.
So Rocket was hacker and Groot was protecting Rocket because, dynamic duo. Drax was the distraction. And then Hala went to go get the helmet because she's stealthy and it worked. So now we're going to have Rocket get the helmet because we know he's being a little dickhead about it.
I've got a role in mind for you, Rocket.
Oh, yeah?
This is going to be so funny. I can't wait to see what he says.
I want you to retrieve the helmet.
Oh, I forgot to mention it'll require a biometric scan to gain access to that room. Won't work on me, so I need another job.
But that's the only job left.
What? Groot will switch with me.
That's not the point.
Hey, Groot, you'll switch with me, right?
I am Groot.
See? Easy. Groot will get the helmet way better than me. Don't worry about it. Looks like Hala just entered the system.
Oh, dang it!
It's now or never.
Oh, maybe he'll still have to get the helmet anyway. God dang it! I tried to corner him.
So, here's the plan. We're making a run on Hala's ship to take that super weapon.
We'll do different options here on the speech too.
I've assigned each of you an important role: hacker, backup, distraction, and of course someone to steal that helmet. I will install the explosive, so when the trigger's pulled, the gun blows up right in Hala's face.
This will require everyone to work together flawlessly. I do not believe I have seen that happen. Ever.
Yeah, we got it.
Are you sure
We
this
got
plan
it.
will work?
Nope.
Yeah, we ain't exactly got a stellar track record when it comes to plans going our way.
I trust each and every one of you to do what you do best. Now, things will go wrong. They always do. But we'll figure it out as we go. We have everyone we need to do that right here.
Uh-oh, here comes a patented quill spell.
I mean, look at Rocket.
Damn it.
So which one here?
I've drawn attention to myself.
What should
Oh,
I be
let's try the
looking at?
fleas.
Is there something stuck in his fur?
This guy here completely riddled with fleas, but still contributes to the team every single day.
Hey! That was told in confidence. And, is also not true.
Oh, Peter, over here! Speed! Stretch! The destroyer! I volunteer to go next.
Oh, I could never forget you, big guy.
Do not hold back. Tell me what I am. Oh, this
Let's
should be
try Ultimate
enjoyable.
Family Man. I think Illiterate would be funny, but let's try Family Man.
Holds his family above all else.
Easily. My biceps are impeccable.
And...
Don't.
And Gamora.
Peter.
So we did love interest, right? Let's try moral compass.
The moral compass. For every one of us.
Peter.
We'd all be in prison if it weren't for her. Well, we'd all be in prison again. Is what I meant to say.
The love interest one was way funnier.
And what about Mantis?
What
So we did the Friends one, and she got so happy. Aww. Well, let's try this one.
Can't keep anything hidden from her. She is the living embodiment of a violation of privacy.
I can't help it.
And we love you for it, Mantis. And last, but certainly not least, Groot.
I am Groot.
I Am Groot was a really good one to do last time, but let's try this one.
My dear, sweet, loyal friend.
I am Groot.
I liked the options I had last time. They were so good.
Sure, we have our differences, but we all share something in common.
Arrest records.
Trust issues.
I am Groot. Dependency on oxygen-rich atmospheres to survive.
Not exactly.
Let's try this one.
We're all trying to be better, and that's all that really counts.
Okay.
As long as we have each other, we can beat anything. Hala doesn't stand a chance.
So again, if you guys want to see other dialogue options, check out my original playthrough.
That was actually a good speech.
Except for that flea bit.
Yes, everyone is feeling inspired.
Then let's rock and roll.
Because it's really funny to see the different dialogue options for pretty much this whole episode so far. Gamora's was hilarious. The one where you say, I am Groot, everybody starts saying, I am Groot, and it's so like, oh. I don't know why, I just felt emotional, okay? Alright, so let's do this now that...
Peter, before you came back for me, I was ready to give up on the Guardians. Because I thought you already had. Thanks for proving me wrong.
Oh, no problem, girl. Let's do this! I'm pumped!
That is a lot of ships.
Oh yeah, they're all alive.
Here's hoping everything works out. We deserve it happening to us at least once.
Between you and me, that was all an act back there. Yeah. This plan is garbage and we're all gonna die.
Nice to hear you admit it for once.
Look sharp, guys. Hala's coming in hot.
I am Groot.
I'm so ready for this. I'm so ready for this.
The phrase. You know, like she's right on top of us.
I am Groot.
Yeah, that does sound worse.
I'm so ready for this.
Trouble coming your way.
All right, let's get out of the way here.
I am on my way to hack the computer.
He's gonna literally hack it. I'm so ready for
What
this.
happened? Did you die again?
Nope. Totally alive.
Fly on, human.
Guys, how's it going in there?
You told me to hack the computer. I have hacked it to pieces.
Ah, what the hell?
You were wise to assign this task to me.
Okay, Pete, you're good to go. Eject it and plant the bomb.
I feel like Gamora would be an interesting distraction too.
One down.
Now, is Root gonna go get the helmet now? I'm really confused about what he's gonna be doing.
How was your mission proceeding?
It's going great.
All right, 2 more, right?
It's going less great. About to have some company. Gotta hurry. If they fire that weapon now, I'm hosed.
Whoa! I think I just saw Nebula run by.
If Nebula's...
Nebula, I forgot about her.
Done.
What do you mean, done? Kree are all dead?
Yeah, I'm just kind of standing around now.
Oh. That was fast.
Like Gamora for you. All right, let's take care of these guys here. So the distraction's just done.
Heads up! Oh, too late.
I can't believe that worked, by the way. Just gotta get out of the way. You were wise to trust me with this, Peter Quill.
It's quick.
All right, so let's pop this out real quick. I really want to see if we can save Nebula. I think that'd be kind of cool. She might try to take the Forge and revive Thanos. Like, there's so many things we don't know yet. Ah! Because again, Nebula, we could be going through this whole thing with Baldine, and then Nebula could be dead.
I'm on the last station now. Now would be a solid time for that distraction.
I don't know, man.
Okay, champs, get ready for some primo distracted. Happening in 3, 2, 1.
Show me how you die.
Is that Thanos?
Yeah, got a hologram of him stomping around the hallway. Audio playback from our fight with him, too.
That's creepy.
Now this is entertainment. I should have brought snacks.
That's so creepy.
Looks like that got everyone's attention.
Oh, wait, no. Gamora was a protector. Okay. Oh, that's so creepy, bringing Thanos around here. I can't remember what Nebula really thinks of Thanos. I don't think she really likes him either. Anybody really likes him. Other than him. Doesn't he try to date Death? Isn't that a thing? Like, Death is an actual physical being in these comics, and Thanos wants to bang it, her.
Thank you.
And then I think Deadpool does instead. I could be wrong. You guys who are into the comics would let me know.
Rocket, all charges are planted. Impressed?
Marginally. Once one of the Kree fires that weapon, the whole ship's gonna go, holy crap, that's a huge explosion.
Yeah, I think that distraction worked a little too well. There are no more Kree on the bridge.
What? Looks like someone just volunteered to go hit that button then.
Do I have to do everything myself?
So...
I am...
Oh, buddy.
You got the helmet?
I am...
Perfect. Now smash it to pieces.
Wait a minute. You never actually needed the helmet, did you?
Nope. But now Hala won't have one for a big fat head.
Rocket.
What?
That's why I wanted Rocket to do it, because it would have been so funny. Alright, so... Baldine will make this very interesting here.
Peter, Hala just passed through here. I think she's heading your way.
And again, the one thing that's not different is the mom cutscene here, so that'll be the same as my other playthrough. Hey, stop it. Just quit it. Yeah, right in the knee. Oof. Oh, she's got her little thing.
Now.
Take that away from her. I hate that weapon. Thank you. Oh, right in the face. Oh, and he broke it.
I do not need a weapon to kill you.
Ooh, right in the tree nuts. Got those acorns?
This is the end. Everything you have done is futile. Admit it. You have been defeated.
She has such a crazy scream. Forgot about that. Ooh, knee to the face. Interesting that Groot got knocked out. Oh! No, she didn't need a weapon, lady. Who's the rest of the team right now, huh? They back. He's like, you don't touch my acorns. I'd be so scared if I were her. Ooh! And Naguchi! Oh! Oh, her face, her stomach. Oh, and her consciousness, all gone. Uh-oh, don't want to get into one of these with her. What? What are you made of, lady? You kind of forget this fight, and again, she was super, I don't know, alien creepy last time. It is very similar, though. Oh! That was a really quick thinking on her part, by the way. I feel like Groot got his butt whooped. He didn't get his butt whooped last time. Like, everybody was just demolishing her last time. Nebula! Okay, this will be interesting. Oh, there she goes. Oh, it's gonna be so interesting with Nebula. Got her. There, she takes care of that. Ooh, Nebula. So now it's flashback time, right? I think.
Guys?
Yeah?
Not good, not good!
Where's Gamora?
Cutscene! We didn't get to see this last time!
Nebula, you have nothing to gain by aligning with Hala. As soon as you're no longer useful, she'll cast you aside.
You mean like you did?
Uh-oh. No, I didn't do that.
Please, Nebula, we can fix this. It's not too late.
It's always been too late. You make that very clear. Just die!
Hey! Not very nice. Oh! Oh! Oh, his broken robot arm!
And there she is. The deadliest woman in the galaxy. You were always his favorite. The best assassin Thanos ever trained. So prove it.
No!
Nebula! Get away from me! I'd rather die than be saved by you!
You don't mean that. I can leave her? We're helping her.
Ridiculous. What part of I'd rather die did you not understand? You just can't help yourself, can you? You just have to be a hero! I used to think you were so strong, but you're not. Your emotions make you weak!
Nah, get your cliches out of here.
I can't believe I ever looked up to you.
Loving someone isn't weakness, Nebula. It's strength.
Gamora?
And I love you.
Interesting. Okay.
What the hell did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Huh, okay, cool. That was the Nebula cutscene. Punch her!
Not over.
Oh wait, that's fine. That's what we wanted, right? Break the super weapon.
Brace yourself! This is gonna hurt!
This is incredible!
Would she die if we left her? I wonder if she'd die, man. Oh god. play through this game, man. It is crazy. So many different outcomes. So yeah, now it's mom time. And she's not in the hospital. We're out in the woods. This is the one thing that I'm sad didn't change, but I couldn't get the game to simulate this out for me. We'll have to check it out some other time.
Can't imagine being in some sterile hospital. I'm missing out on this view.
I wonder what she'd look like in the hospital.
Maybe we should go back after all. They could help you.
Nothing they can help tonight. This is perfect. Besides, we're already all the way out here. May as well enjoy it. You, me, stars. This is my happy place. Hey, you want to build it back up a bit?
I didn't use the... Oh my god. I'm so ready for this.
Lighter fluid?
Come on. That's for amateurs.
I used matches last time on accident. We're totally using the lighter fluid this time.
Don't let it burn out.
There it is.
Hey, how else are we gonna roast marshmallows?
Not as cool as I thought.
That's one way to do it.
My goal was fire. I give you fire.
You're lucky you still got your eyebrows.
Oh, you can hear it in her voice. She starts slowing down. That's not good.
Fire's looking low, hon. You wanna build it back up a bit?
What are you trying to say?
The fire. Look how low it is. That's strange. I could have sworn
Mom.
I shouldn't have brought you out here. I just wanted one last weekend with you. It was reckless. I wasn't thinking straight.
Yeah, I think we should go back to town.
I'm sorry, Peter. I just didn't want you to forget who I really was. I don't want you to remember me like that, okay? I'm still...
I can't choose any other option, man. I'm sorry.
You'll always be my mom. I could never forget that. I love you.
Now, why don't you build up that fire a little bit, huh? It's starting to get low.
Mom.
I don't know what she has. No idea what's going on there. So this scene will be really different now here too. Just about this entire episode's has had big differences from my original playthrough. A couple of things are the same, and the general direction is the same, but there's been a lot of differences. But yeah, the Kree are still doing this. Oh god. Forgot about them. They're not dead. Oh, and we have the Forge. Oh my god.
Thrilling! Ha! I feel so alive.
We're happy for you, Drax, but I think I can smell my fur burning.
Stay sharp. We don't know where.
This is not over.
Yeah, what do we do now? Let's call it a tie.
Oh my god! How are you not dead yet?
I will gladly fix that.
Where is my son?
I'm right here.
Baldin!
It would bring me immense joy to spill your son's blood.
Your move, Hala. If you need suggestions, dropping your weapon might be a good place to start.
Dust! You may have destroyed my ship and stolen the Eternity Forge, but I still have my armada surrounding us. Unless you have a weapon that can destroy all of them, I still have the advantage.
What is going on here? Can the Eternity Forge kill them all?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Hey, you're not serious.
For once, he does not look like he is joking.
Well, that's where you're wrong, Hala. I do have a super weapon.
Where?
You're standing inside it.
What?
Accuser, the Celestial. It seems to be reacting. What are your orders?
Continue firing.
You have to stand down!
Stand down? Ugh. You have turned my own blood against me. He has forgotten what it means to be Kree.
Me? I am thinking clearly. You are out of control!
Baldin is trying to save you! To save all of you!
And what do you think I have been doing? For years! I have revived our civilization from the ashes, and I will lead them to glory once again. We were born into war. We are not afraid of one Celestial.
Star-Lord, listen to me! Let me lead the Kree instead!
You? Lead the Kree? Don't be ridiculous, Baldin. You are much too naive.
Under my rule, the Kree would have a chance at normal lives, instead of being in perpetual war!
War is normal. It is in the blood of all beings, whether they admit it or not.
Everyone deserves a second chance, and that starts with Baldin. He should lead the Kree.
Thank.
No one will forget this?
Thank you.
What does that mean?
How dare you! I refuse to hand my title over to a child!
What power do I have?
Surely letting me take command of the Kree is preferable to our extinction!
This is the deal, Hala. Step down or watch an angry celestial head obliterate your armada. Take it or leave it. You know the consequences. This isn't a we're not so different you and I moment. In fact, we are very different. I don't believe killing others is the only way to get ahead in this world. That's not my style.
I hope I am wrong about you, Star-Lord. You have my surrender. This is Hala, the Accuser. All ships, stand down. I have surrendered my title to my son, Baldin. He shall lead the Kree.
The Accuser has surrendered? How is that? Cease fire! All ships, stand down!
You had the power to eliminate all Kree, but you showed mercy instead. I will not forget this. I know I have no right to ask for one more favor, but I would like to take my mother into custody.
You do not give the spoils of war back to the defeated. She must face justice for her crimes.
Do what you will. It does not matter to me anymore. I have lost. The judgment is yours.
Please, she is one of our own. My first order as leader will be to see her punished.
Sure.
You can have her. Just see to it that her sentence fits her crime.
I will. Thank you. My people owe you a great debt they can never repay. It will be a long road. But I will show the galaxy that the Kree can be trusted from now on. Not feared.
It's so weird. I accept units and booze.
Well, if you're looking for some form of payment, I mean, units and booze will work.
I will take that under advisement. For generations, my people will tell the legend of what happened this day.
Interesting. So many people are alive that weren't alive before. So what about this Eternity Forge? What do we do with this frickin' thing now? What do you think, Mantis?
I can't get that image of Hala out of my mind. She looked so broken. Lost.
At least she's not dead.
We did the right thing, didn't we?
We saved lives, Gamora. If we hadn't done what we did, a lot more innocent people would be dead right now.
You're right. You're right.
You're not looking so happy over there, Mantis. What's going on here?
I think I could use a drink.
I am Groot.
Yeah. Let's go.
What is wrong with Mantis? Something going on here. Maybe she's feeling guilty about what she did to Peter. That could be it. And what about the Eternity Forge? What are we gonna do with that thing? Are we gonna drink out of it again?
Hello?
Like,
you guys still open?
If there's booze on the shelf, they're open.
Hey, can I come out now? Is it over?
Yes, you can stop cowering like a baby.
And we're all pretty thirsty.
I know now isn't the best time, but you still haven't paid your tab.
Are you kidding me?
let's just not say anything.
Guys gotta pay the bills.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Look, drink maker, just pour us all a drink.
I am Groot.
Pour us all a drink, please.
That is a very persuasive argument. Your tab is forgotten. Drinks are on the house.
Huh. Yeah, what is going on with you, Mantis?
What is this? It tastes terrible.
I am Groot.
Tastes like victory. Let's try that one.
Tastes like victory.
Victory tastes like burning.
He is drinking out of it.
Fill her up.
Actually, the forge is already full.
Wait, what?
There's still a charge in it, but its power is fading. It can only be used for one more revival.
Oh no.
I'm sorry. It won't be able to bring back all your loved ones.
I am Groot.
Groot says you should use the forge for your mom.
I am Groot.
Since you got us back together.
Wait. What about you guys? I mean, you all lost someone close to you.
The forge was severely damaged when you crashed the Revenant into nowhere. If you wish to use it, you need to do it now.
Do we get to choose who gets revived? Or is it just whether or not we choose the mom?
Then again, Drax lost his daughter. Seems pretty important to bring her back.
What about Lila? You loved her.
Guess I'm done being the selfish one. Really, Drax, it should be you.
It should be you.
After everything we've been through, are we seriously still arguing?
I wonder if we could revive Nebula.
Strongly. This is an anti-argument. I just got one of those voices that always sounds like I'm angry.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
There isn't much time left. The forge is dying. If you wish to use it, you need to do it now.
Guess what are we doing here? Oh, we got choices. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to actually go to the main menu here, and then I need to make it so I can check each one of these. And then we'll make a video on that. Okay? Okay. Right, so we have 3 options here. And I can almost guarantee you that if Nebula was dead, there'd be 4 options here. Without a doubt. Without a doubt, without a doubt, without a doubt. So we could do our mom, we could do Lila, and we could do the... Oh, we could let the Forge die. And we could also do Drax. So let's do Drax.
I'd like to bring Kamaria back. For Drax. They can complete the Warrior's path together.
Peter, I do not know what to say. So I will just stare at you powerfully, as lovers do.
Take my hand. I want you to think of your fondest memory of Kamaria, the moment when you two were happiest.
We'll do all of these in a video. I'm not sure if Nebula's one. Nebula's gotta be one, though. So I'd have to replay through everything to get Nebula.
Where am I? Papa?
Kamaria. I thought of you every day, and every night, and all the times in between.
Papa, it's okay. I'm here. You can let go of me.
Never. I will never let you go again.
The Forge no longer holds any power over me. I don't know what to do, now that I am finally free of it. My life was so entwined with its purpose. With it gone, I feel okay. I am no longer overwhelmed by the emotions of others. I can feel only what I want to. Feel my own emotions. For once.
We could always use an empath on the team. Why don't you join the Guardians? Officially.
Really?
Definitely.
Thank you, Peter. It will be nice to have a home instead of a box. My head finally feels clear. Thank you, Peter, for all you've done.
So, everything worked out in the end.
Don't you know? Everything works out for me.
Shut up. You know what I mean. I'm proud of you, Peter.
Yeah?
You kept us together after all. I had many, many doubts it would happen. So many doubts. Oh, daily doubts.
Don't you know by now? Never doubt the legendary Star-Lord.
Oh, never change, Peter.
It's pronounced Star-Lord.
How about a refill?
My hero.
Interesting. Okay. Nebula totally could have been revived. There's no way that Nebula would be able to be revived if she was dead. And she might be on our team. She totally would be, because the way that Gamora and Nebula kind of went out there,
hey, you
Nebula died, was very sentimental.
Tell us when there's a toast happening.
I drink this toxic liquid in honor of the galaxy. May it stay guarded.
I will help guard it. I will fight anyone who wishes to start a fight.
What about to new friends? I've never had them before.
I've got a better one. To vacation.
I am Groot.
Yeah, okay. Family's a good one, too. Hurry
Let's
up,
do new
Pete, my arm's
friends.
getting tired.
Seeing as how Kamaria's here.
To new friends. Everything's better with you guys here.
You can't see it under my fur, but I am blushing.
Guardians, this is the Nova Corps. We have another situation. You have to help us. You're the first ones we called.
Now, where were we?
Interesting. I want to see if I can actually see my choices now. It probably won't let me. But, man, there's so many ways this could end out then. Mom could be alive. Nebula's still alive. But Mom could be alive. Kamari could be alive. Lila could be alive. You could revive Nebula. We also have the ending that I had in my original playthrough, which is completely different, not even kind of the same. Because Baldine's dead. Like, there's so many people alive right now that were totally dead before. Yeah, I don't get to see my choices yet. So the one thing that would be a little bit different here, I don't know if I have the collector. I think this is the Nova Core. Either way, somebody's gonna come in and be like, ooh, I'm gonna grab Thanos, right? So that's the same thing, so it doesn't really matter. So this was like a massive difference check because really there was no other way to show you all the different things. Like I might make single videos out now too, but I feel like there was just so much that was different it warranted a whole video here. So you're gonna see a giant upload here, which you've already made it to the end too, but I need to go ahead and check out all the different ways you could do out the save file with the revives. And that's why I actually had that little cut in there, because I wanted to make sure I didn't have to replay through the whole game just to see those endings. But I'm probably still gonna have to do that anyway, because Nebula did not die before. Ugh. Like I said, there's so many ways this could play out. You need to play it through different ways just to get everything and to see everything. So this was really cool. I really like this game. Again, I'm really glad to have played through it again. If you guys want to see more videos, you guys want to know what's going on, let me know by leaving a comment down below. Let me know by leaving a like, because you can tell I'm playing through these episodes several times over just so you guys can see differences. I'd appreciate it a lot if you guys subbed, because I put a lot of work into these. And if you guys appreciate these, that's a great way to show that you appreciate it. So thank you guys for being here. You guys are awesome. I appreciate your time. But I'm going to end it here, get this video out for you guys, and then you can start kind of digesting all the different ways that this played out. So thank you. You guys are the best, and then I'll see you in the next video.